Right guys, Red Raw back again with another video for you. Just something a little bit different. Still touching on the Trent, Mo and Virgil stuff really, but more not about the contracts anymore. It's more about possible replacements if the unthinkable happened and they all left. I've drawn up a bit of a list for each player. See if you agree or disagree or got any different names to what I've got down here, who you think could be a potential replacement for each player. Anyway, I shall start with Mohamed Salah and his potential replacements. So first off, I'm going to start with Chiesa. He's already at the club. Could he be a replacement for Salah? It's possible. Definitely possible. It means they won't have to spend any more money on a big star, I suppose, but I still like to think we'd bring somebody else in. But that's the first name, is Chiesa. Then I've got Kvaratskhelia, whatever you pronounce it, from Napoli. I can't see this one, but it's another potential who could replace Salah. But Napoli are notoriously difficult to deal with, and I think the sums involved would be out of FSG's. No chance, I don't think. Then moving on to Bakayoko at PSV. He's been spoken about quite a bit. A youngster, plays on the right, obviously. Good player, big talent. Wouldn't cost the earth. Could be an FSG signing. Yeah. Then moving on to Jared Bowen at West Ham. Not for me, but there's another potential who could replace Salah. I think he's getting on a bit in age, really, for an FSG signing, but it's a possibility, I guess. But yet again, the price would be quite high on that one. So that's that one. Then I've got Yilmaz at Galatasaray. I think we was linked with him, was it in the summer? I believe so. I think he's decent age, not too old, wouldn't cost the earth, pacey, direct. Wouldn't be a bad addition to the squad, in my opinion. I'm not doing them in any order or preference. I'm just reading the names I've looked at. So that's Yilmaz at Galatasaray. And finally, the one I think a lot of people would like is Kudos from West Ham, but again, I don't see this happening because the fees are going to be astronomical, 70 million plus, I'd say. So I can't see FSG coughing up that sort of money. But yeah, they're the potential Salah replacements. So please feel free to leave me your Salah replacements if you've got any other names, or if you agree with anybody as I've said in that one. So moving on to Virgil van Dijk and the possible replacements. We've got Antonio Silva from Benfica, young centre-back, good prospect. I think we've been linked to him, was it last season? I don't know. I think we've definitely been linked to him in the past, but I don't know what his cost would be. They've always got like buyout clauses and that in Portugal, haven't they? So he'd be another one for Van Dijk, possible replacement. Then we've got Inacio. We've been linked with him, I've lost for ages. And I think you could probably get him in the region to 40 to 50 million, I think. Good player. I'd like to see us sign him. Then one I'm not really a fay with, I've not really seen a lot of him, is Kusunu from Atalanta. Ivory Coast player. Big, strong, powerful. Good player, I believe. Then moving on to Mark Gay from Crystal Palace. I'm not sure about this one. I think he's a bit small. He's only, is he 5'11", I think? I like my centre-backs to be quite tall and pacey. I don't think he is either. And the price would be silly money. But a lot of people would have wanted him in the summer, so he's another possible. And the final one for potential Van Dijk replacement is Branthwaite from Everton. Young, very highly rated player. But I think the fee would be astronomical again, and I wouldn't want to. I couldn't bloody hell spit it out. I couldn't see Everton wanting to do business with us. So, but I'd take him in a heartbeat. It'd be my preference out of them I've named for Virgil van Dijk's successor, and my preference for the Salah replacement, if it's not Chiesa, would be Kudos. But I doubt that'll ever happen. Anyway, moving on to Trent's possible replacements. So we're starting off with young, well, I think he's 20, 25, 26 in the Bundesliga. Baku, plays for Wolfsburg. Quick, direct, got an eye for a goal. Not a bad player. Then obviously one I think that will be on everybody's lips from the Bundesliga is Frimpong. We all know he's blessed with a lot of pace, direct, tricky, got an eye for a goal again. He'd be high on a lot of people's lists. Then we've got one called Vanderson, who plays for Monaco, Brazilian. I think they've all got similar profiles, quick, direct, good passer. Got another eye for a goal as well. And this one, if I can pronounce it, is Kayode from Fiorentina. I think that's how you spell it, how you say it. Kayode, Kayode from Fiorentina. Don't know much about him, to be honest. Can't say I've seen him play. Moving on to the next one, who we have been linked with, is Juan Luis Sanchez, who plays for Sevilla, who can play in midfield and right back. We've definitely been linked with him recently. Moving on to the penultimate, bloody hell, put my teeth in. Denzel Dumfries from Inter Milan, a bit similar to Frimpong, but a bit more defensive, I would say. Don't know if he's quite got the pace of Frimpong, but another good solid right back. And then moving on to another player from Benfica, his Danish international, it's called Bar. Now he's rapid, good passer, good crosser, but he's got a good eye for a goal as well. So out of them lot, obviously I'd go with Frimpong, would be my choice, but I think there's a few there that we could sign that won't cost the earth. Yeah, but it'd be interesting if you could give me your guys' opinions for each position who you'd like to see come in to replace them if the unthinkable happens and they all leave. Because we're going to have to replace them. We can't get away with what we've got in the squad. We need extra players now when they are still at the club. So, yeah, it would be nice to get your guys' thoughts and opinions and names if you've got different names to me. Anyway, guys, please feel free to leave me a comment. Please like and share the video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. And hopefully I shall catch you on the next one. For now, Red Raw and out.